Hello students, welcome to another video for class 7 maths. Today we will be discussing about the types of sets. If you have not seen the previous video about the introduction of sets, what are the different ways of writing sets, kindly check the video. So let us begin. When we discuss about the types of set, the common types of sets that we have is, first one is a finite set. From the name itself you can understand that finite means what is limited, what is definite, and which you can count. When we know how many elements are there in a set, then we call it a finite set. So if I tell you all the vowels in the English alphabet, you know that it is A, E, I, O, U. So you can count that there are 5 elements here. So I call this as a finite set. A set which contains a limited or definite number of elements. Then if we talk about infinite set, it is just the opposite. It is containing unlimited number of elements, so you cannot count them. So if I say all the natural number, so you know natural number starts with 1 and it goes up to infinitely. Or if I tell you all the integers, so integers are negatives as well, so we can have infinite number of integers as well. So in which we cannot count the number of elements, that kind of a set is an infinite set. Then we have singleton set. Single means 1. So when we talk about a singleton set, it means it contains only one element. So for example, if I tell you an even prime number, you know even prime number is only one, that is 2. So that becomes a singleton set. Or if I say the Prime Minister of India, there is only one Prime Minister of our country or any country actually, that forms a singleton set. Next we talk about the empty set. Empty means it does not have any element, or it is containing null elements or void elements. So we can call it as a null set or a void set also, which is generally denoted by 2 curly brackets with nothing written inside it, or with a symbol of phi. So for example, if I tell you a triangle having 4 sides, is it possible to have a triangle having 4 sides? No, triangle has only 3 sides, so it is an empty set. And then we also have a universal set. A universal set is a set which contains all the elements for a given problem. For example, if I say that the universal set, that is U, or written as a E like this, if this set contains all the number from 1 to 10, so I can have a set A and I can say all the even numbers according to the given universal set, that is number 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So if the given problem solution has to be calculated, it has to be from this given universal set. So for a given problem you can have a definite universal set from where you get the answers to your given sets. Then we talk about the cardinal number of a set. Now cardinal number is the number of distinct elements which are there in a set. So if I say that set A is containing 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, then this number, all are unique numbers. All are unique numbers. And how many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 elements. So cardinal number of A, we write it as n of A is equal to 5. So you have to count the number of elements and how many unique elements are there, that you have to mention. Or if I tell that Q is a set with the letters of mom, the word mom, so here 2 elements are there, M and O, because we will not repeat elements. So because M is 2 times, we don't write it twice in a set. So the cardinal number of the set Q is equal to 2. Then let us talk about 2 other types of set, that is equal sets and equivalent set. What is the difference between equal set and equivalent sets? Now when we talk about equal sets, the sets have to have the same element. So if I say that A is having 1, 2 and 3 and set B is having 2, 4 and 5, then A and B are not equal. A and B are not equal. Suppose we have set C which is having 3, 2, 1. So you can see 1, 2, 3 and 3, 2, 1. The elements are same. So I can say that set A is equal to set C. This is the symbol of equal. So equal set means the elements have to be exactly same. The order does not matter, but the set elements have to be exactly same. So what is equivalent set? When we talk about equivalent set, like here, set A is having how many cardinal number? Of set A is 3. Of set B is also 3. Cardinal number means number amount of the number of elements. So number of element is 3 in all these 3 sets. So I can say that A is equivalent to B and B is equivalent to C. So here equivalent sets are those sets which are having the same number of elements. Not the same elements, but the same number of elements. So here you have to check the cardinal number, but here you have to check the elements itself. So for example, if P is having PET and Q is having ATE, M and P. So here cardinal number is 3 and here cardinal number is 5. So they are not equivalent because the number of elements are different in both these sets. So you will see that equal sets generally have the same cardinal number and equal sets will be equivalent also, but vice versa is not true. Now let us take some questions and solve them. Classify the following set into finite, infinite and empty set, and in case of the non-empty sets you have to mention the cardinal number. So the set of even prime numbers, as I already told you, we have only one even prime number, so that is 2. So cardinal number of this set, suppose I call this as set A, is 1. Now multiples of 9. Now multiple of 9 can start from 0 if we are taking whole number, or it can start from 1, that is 9 into 1, 9 into 2. So up to how much? It is not telling any limit, so it will be a infinite set. So infinite set we cannot count the cardinal number as it has n number of elements. Then in this given question 2x plus 5 is equal to 1. So let us solve and see what is the result. So I take the number here, it becomes 2x minus 4 and minus 4 by 2 is minus 2. So we are getting a negative number which is an integer, not a natural number. So does x belong to natural number? No. So this is an empty set. So again cardinal number is going to be 0. In our next question we have x such that x equal to 4n. 4n means multiples of 4 and it is a integer. So we don't know from where it is beginning. So in negative it can go up to any number. So let us just take the last 3 negative that we know. Minus 3 into 4, that is minus 12, minus 4 into 2 into minus 2 into 4, minus 8, minus 4, then 0, then up to 10. So in positive side we'll have up to 4. So obviously we cannot count the number. This is also an infinite set. This is an infinite set and we cannot count how many elements are there in a set as it belongs to integer. So in the next question, let P is letters of school, Q is letters of false, then state whether each of the following statement is true or false. So let us first write the roster form of the P set. Letters of school, so S, C, H, O and L. We will not repeat O. Then Q is letters of false, so F, A, L, S, E, all are unique. So what is subset? Q is a subset of P is a subset of Q. Now subset means if two sets, we can say that P is a subset of Q if all the elements of P are there in Q. But here if you see, S is there, C is not there, H is not there, O is not there, but L is there. All elements of P are not in Q. So we cannot say that this is a subset. So this is false, because all elements of P are not in Q. What about Q is a subset of P? Are all the elements of Q found in P? No, this is also false. until and unless all elements of first set is found in the second set, we cannot say that they are subset of each other. And the third symbol, that is equivalent. For equivalent, we will count the cardinal number. Here it is 5 and here it is also 5. As both the sets are having 5 elements, are they equivalent to each other? Yes, true. They are equivalent to each other as the number of elements are same in both the sets. Now, which of the following sets describe same set? So let us see whether these two are same sets or not. So when we talk about vowels of English alphabet, you know that the vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and the other set which is given is E, A, U, I, O. So order is not important, all the elements are same. So are they same? Yes. Here if I call this as set A, they are equal to the elements of set B. So true, they are same set. Now in bit 2 you can see that A, B, D, and here we have D, A, B, B. So we will not repeat the element, we will check without repeating the element. So they are equal to each other. We have D, we have B, and we have A. So this is also true, they are the same set as all the elements of this set matches with the other set. For the third one, we have 1, 2 and 3, and we have 2, 3 and 4. So you can see 1 is not here and 4 is not here. So obviously they are not equal. So this is false. They are not same, because the element 1 is missing here and 4 is missing here. So all the elements are not equal, so they are not equal sets. Now write all the subsets of 3, 5. How do I write the subsets? Every set has one set that is common to it, that is an empty set. Now then we separate each element of the set to create a subset of it. Like because there are two elements, first we will write 3 as a single set, 5 as a single set, and then we will repeat the number, that is 3, 5, because 5, 3 is also the same. So these are the 4 subsets that we can create from this given set. 4 subsets. Every set is having empty set as a part of it. Then also there is a formula, if you want to remember, that because there are two sets, because there are two elements here, 3, 5, two elements. So always to know the number of subset, we use 2 to the power n. N is the number of elements. So here we have 2 elements, so 2 to the power is 4 subsets will be created. So here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 subsets have been created. I'll show you one more example. Suppose the set was 1, 2, 3. So according to the formula that I told you, 2 to the power 3, that is 8 subsets should come. So let us see if it's coming. One is the empty set, then we separate the elements and write it in the bracket. Then we have to do combination. So 1, 2, 1, 3, then 2, 3, all should be unique subsets. Then and 1, 2 and 3 again. The set is a subset of itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have got the 8 subsets. So you have to write the empty set, because empty set is a part of all the sets. Then you separate the elements and put it in the curly bracket. Then get the combination. 1, 2 is same as 2, 1. So we will not repeat the subsets. So now let us take the last question, where A is x such that x equal to 2n, where n is less than 5. So n is less than 5 means it is assuming the different values for A. We need to calculate whether universal set is natural number, universal set is whole number, and universal set is an integer. So for the first bit, when universal set is a natural number, that means we will start value of n from 1 and up to 4, because it is less than 5. So what are the values that we will have? We will multiply 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 4, 8. Because it is less than 5, we cannot include 5. For the bit 2, where universal set belongs to whole number, that is n's value is going to begin with 0. So we will have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we multiply with 2 to get the set. That is, we will have additional 0, rest all the numbers are same. And for the last one, where the universal set belongs to integer, integer means the value of n, we don't know, it is going to be infinite. I've just taken from 3, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 and up to 4, that is fixed. So if I multiply 2 into minus 3, I get minus 6, put a dot in front, minus 6, minus 4, minus 2, 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So this becomes our set when the universal set belongs to integer. So I am very sure, students, that you have understood the concept of different types of set. If you have liked the video, don't forget to like and comment on it. Thank you for watching.